Well, you know what? Screw it. It's 10 o'clock. I can try and get, a couple levels in by hunting down tentacruels if I have to, so we'll go after Chuck. Because usually his gym isn't as scary as I would think it would be, because he doesn't always use a fighting move, even when I bring a normal type with his primate. I don't get why. You'd think that'd be the go-to move, to use on a Pokemon that's super weak to Cry Chop. It'd be like, Karate Chop! He's like, nah, I don't want to do that. I want to use the Furious Swaps, because I think I got myself a Persian. Isn't she pretty? I'm like, okay, man, he's just crazy. I guess he thinks, he's Meowth. He's got to have those crazy daydreams about, the boss giving him the rewards someday. Don't know why, but, it's not worth trying to figure out. It's just his weird mindset, man. Though we are going to be giving up Glare. It may not be the best option, but I'd rather have Screech. Because I can take advantage of Screech, potentially to use against, Steelix, and so if I can lower its defense enough, I can potentially knock it out with Dig, in a couple hits, hopefully. Though I admit that does mean probably dodging an Iron Tail or two, so it's going to be a rather luck-dependent strategy, but let's face it, it's not the highest luck-based strategy I've ever thrown out there, like we're going to throw our hands up and just, pray to the goddesses of RNG to bless us with a lucky win. Like, I've done it before. Yeah, I am. And yeah, I want a quick battle. That's why I'm stopping the fight, you guys. I mean, normally I'd bypass them, but, every trainer helps in the moment. Because, they're worth extra experience. Unlike, regular Pokemon. Though, admittedly, some other Pokemon may not be strong enough to give me as much experience as Tentacruel, but, it is what it is, like, 477 is still better than what I'm going to get from the Tentacruels I can find. That's going to get cap out, like, maybe 200-300. At least that's closer to Tentacruel levels. Unless it's like a rare candy or something, I really doubt it. Gosh darn it. Like, I wanted to move just a little closer first, game. Well, I'm hoping I can just headbutt this sucker. I mean, it's 14 levels. And this ain't a Hoot-Hoot, who no one gives a toot when it comes to its physical attack stabs. Like, seriously, Hoot-Hoot's terrible on physical moves. And it's not that great on special attacks either, but its piss-poor attack rating makes everything look really sad. Like, it also doesn't how it doesn't get moves above, like, base 35 power until, like, the 20s. Like, it's very sad if you're a Hoot-Hoot, like, you want to evolve quickly and get that takedown early. Because you're gonna need it. Like, you're gonna need it a lot. But at least we got up to level 30 and a half, roughly. But there's gotta be more stuff around here to kill, right? After all, I'd like to hoard the rare candy for now. Admittedly, there are others, but most of the rare candies in Gen 2 are kind of hidden places you can't get to without Surf and stuff, and it's kind of annoying to get to them. So I usually don't bother, so I'd like to hold on to the one I do have, until it's most useful. I'm pretty sure there's another trainer down south of here. I mean, come on, game. Where are they at? Maybe I need to pull the corner there? I don't want to go too far south. After all, if I go too far south, it's going to get in the way because the World Islands are going to show up. And level 15, you ain't worth knocking out. Okay, I hadn't rounded the corner yet. Okay, there we go. The water's warm, huh? I wonder why! Stay away from me, man! You're peeing in the ocean. That's horrible. Save that for the fishes. But I suppose you gotta kinda do what you gotta do when you're swimming for hours, right? It's not like they ever get out of the water. Like, how do they survive out here? Like, I don't know, and I may not want to know. Okay, that'll net me close to 31. A tentacle, huh? Sweet. I already know what to do here. Just go for a dig. I don't need to screech at any of this stuff. It's not like, it's Poliwrath or something where throwing a screech at and lowering its defenses will help with a quick knockout with Headbutt. Like, I know I gotta save that for later. Which is kind of annoying. It's not the ideal move in my opinion, you know. It's just useful for a very specific battle. But sometimes that's how you gotta treat your moveset, you know? You're like, I gotta plan for the battles, you know, immediately ahead, not necessarily near the end of the run. Right now. I mean, this isn't a run where I'm restricting myself, after all. Like, if it was the meme run with the Raticate / Rattata, you know, yeah, I'd have to definitely be more concerned about, you know, having moves for later. But this run, you know, I can always just breed more or catch more. The biggest annoyance for me now is because I got Dig on a female Dunsparce, I can never move it onto more Dunsparces. Though admittedly, Dig's not the best option for dealing with rock types later, considering most of them will have, you know, Magnitude or Earthquake. Oh yeah, this is a trainer battle. Duh. Well, just hit with Strength. I mean, with 13 levels of difference, I'm sure that'll be enough to knock it out. Though this should get me a close to 32. Because I know she's got a Sea King after this. She's got herself one massive tuna. Come on. Just a little bit more. Yep, just send out that giant tuna so I can eat it. Don't ask me why a Dunsparce would ever be fighting a giant tuna. It just is. Though originally Waterfall was a signature move of Sea King and Goldeen. Then it became an HM. I'm not sure how I should feel about that. Well, at least they got a signature move that became more useful in some ways, I guess. Which is more than I can say for Alakazam's family signature move. Yeah, they have a signature move on that family. It's called Kinesis. You do see a few people use it, you know. In this run, you fight that one trainer that likes to use Flash. He's like, Kadabra, use Kinesis! Bend those spoons! I guess I could technically take Shuckle. I don't have any real use for it, but, you know, why not? It is free, after all. Yeah, please give it to me so I can shove it into my box. And then forget I have it. I mean, I'll give Shuckle credit. It's got some interesting aspects to itself, being, you know, like, super defensive. But it's got, like, no HP and no attack power, so it's kind of limited in what it can do. But that'll do for this episode. Next time, you know, we'll try and, pick up the last of the stuff we need around here, right? Which is gonna be a gym badge. Which will probably be a pain. Hopefully I, you know, have a flying type with me. I grabbed Kenya, right? No, I didn't. Gosh darn it. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna have to swim back. And it's gonna have to be in the episode too, because otherwise, you know, I'm gonna have to save returning the secret potion for afterwards, you know, if I can take it on. Gosh darn it. Can't believe I forgot to grab a flying type for coming out here. That's just great. Until next time, then. See ya.